Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. I just wanted to start off this video by saying thank you so much, everyone, leaving those positive comments and all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I'm trying to respond to all your comments. They make my day. Anyways, let's get into some of these videos today. I found them particularly hilarious, some of them real, some of them not, but I'll let you guys be the judge. All right, let's get into it.
A woman and her family are alone in a lodge when they see this. The story begins with Katie and her family having dinner at a restaurant earlier this night when she notices a strange man lingering in the shadows outside. Not thinking much of it, they go on with their night, only to return to their lodge room later in the evening. After putting their kids to bed, she's sitting outside of her room when she begins to hear the sound of crunching snow coming from the shadows. As her dog begins to snarl into the field, they see a figure emerge. It's the same man from earlier this night. As if this wasn't frightening enough, she notices that he has something clenched tightly in his fist.
And I see an item in his hand. It's a tennis ball. It's the same tennis ball that we had been playing with the dogs with earlier in the day. This was the point where I officially became afraid.
As the ball rolls toward them, the dog continues to snarl and never breaks eye contact. After realizing something was terribly wrong, Katie alerts her husband. And at this point, both Katie and her husband watch in horror as the man recedes into the darkness, only to turn around and pace straight to the doors of the neighboring lodge room. Realizing the situation was escalating quickly, they call the cops and alert the lodge owner. They arrive on site shortly after and speak to the man, but Katie and her husband would soon realize that something was very wrong with the situation, because both police and the owner leave the man alone to continue his business as if nothing was wrong. Confused, she calls the employees of the lodge again, at which point they inform her that this man is a resident of the lodge and he is staying in the room next to them. According to Katie, the rest of this night was sleepless. As they watched his erratic behavior continue, he would proceed to go in and out of his room, never breaking his gaze with Katie and her family. After barricading their kids in one of the rooms, she spent the rest of the night watching this man. Turns out this man was a local schizophrenic who had run away from his family's home, and hours into this night, she observed his caretakers arrive at his room, pleading with him to come home. Katie says it's a night she won't soon forget.
In the dark, watching out the window, because every single time I stepped outside, he was outside within a millisecond, standing in the dark, watching out his window. At this point, I observe him splashing in freezing cold puddles that are covered in ice. He was removing the ice, splashing with his bare hands in the puddle for like 10 minutes.
So, like, the cops probably didn't remove him because he lived in, I think they were next door neighbors, is what they were saying, and he wasn't really doing anything wrong other than creeping her out. I feel bad for her because, I mean, she was feeling very unsafe at that point, even barricaded her kids in the room. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. What would you do in that situation?
Okay. Spirit, you need to stop.
Did it just say fat?
Because calling somebody fat isn't nice. That's why.
The gym. So he's using one of these.
Spirit just said I should hit the gym. Do we have two fucking spirits attacking me right now? This is insane. This is insane.
He's like getting roasted by these
literally
two ghosts.
telling me I need to lose weight. Oh, okay. Laugh. Yeah. Yeah. Laugh it up. That's cool. Why not? I'll take it. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Ooh, wait.
Okay.
Spirits, I think you're jealous that you just can't eat.
Okay, could you imagine, like, two spirits just roasting you? You're just minding your own. Well, you're not minding your own business, but you're talking to them. You're like, hey, what's up? And then they're like, yeah, you're fat. Lose some weight. I'd be like, you're not talking anymore. Bam. I feel bad for the guy. He's just trying to, go out and have a paranormal experience. Anyway.
Are you a male or a female spirit? Once for a male, twice for a female. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Wait till I ask a question. Are you evil? Once for yes, two for no.
Could you imagine this? Like, the guy's just drilling you like a drill sergeant. Like, you're going to answer my questions when I tell you. I would start knocking everything down and just haunt the shit out of him. I don't know. That's what I would do. That guy in the
سند
back.
ليش قايل ايش؟
Look at
سند
that.
سند
He's like,
بسم الله الرحمن
Woman.
الرحيم بسم الله مين اسمها سند اسمها سند سند كيف انت هيك سند يا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم جهتك بالله رجعوا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم جهتك بالله بقول لك
if we don't say anything, it'll go away. Don't zoom the camera into it. Watch me. It'll go away. I feel like the last guy, walking up the stairs, coming to the door, reminded me of those people that come around to your house and knock on the door, and they're like, I would like to talk to you about testing the quality of your air in your house. And you're like, no, what the hell? Go away. And you close the door, and and then you open the door, see if they went away, and they're still there, like, test the air quality.
What the fuck? I'm scared.
¿Qué quiere?
I don't know about this one. This doesn't look.
Into the extremely hot water, the phone comes out fine, and the footage shows nothing particularly strange.
This one is particularly creepy. Watch.
The second time he drops his phone into the devil's cauldron,
Watch.
things get a little weird. When he reviews the footage later, he's shocked by what he finds.
Could you imagine hearing this? No. Take it out. I don't like that. One bit.
This photo is of the Cincinnati crawler. It was taken by a family who caught him in their home in 1974, but he escaped shortly afterwards. So in 1974, the Johnson family in Cincinnati noticed a couple weird things happening in their home. The 14-year-old daughter, Claire, would complain about seeing glowing eyes outside of her window at night. And then one night, the youngest son, Timmy, was laying in bed in the dark when he felt the family dog jump up onto his bed.
Okay, just so everyone knows, this is my worst nightmare. That while you're sleeping at night in the pitch darkness, black of your room, that's something crazy. You're like, no problem. You're like sleeping, and then you're like, what the? Like, that would terrify the living hell out of me. I don't know how I'd wet myself.
But when he went to go pet it, it was not the dog. It was the crawler, who police still believe was responsible for the disappearance of 4 other boys in the area. Some believe that he was an escaped convict, while others actually believe that he was the victim of human experiments happening in the area that may have been conducted by the family's dad. Claire snapped this photo of him before he escaped, but he was never found since.
Especially with that face.
Dude.
You know it's going to be good when it starts in the woods.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, no.
Nope.
Fuck that.
That would be my reaction.
Oh, bless them.
Crap. Yep. It seems like that any spirit that's ever I've watched so many videos, and the same thing always happens. The spirits are directly trying to scare the living shit out of you. That's what it seems like to me. They're just knocking shit off the wall, like banging on doors, like they know what they're doing.
Abandoned school. At first, their exploration is pretty uneventful. Then one of the boys mentions in Arabic that his phone that had been fully charged was now about to shut off. Right after he says this, the cameraman nonchalantly pans around an abandoned classroom. Just then, a call to prayer can be heard from a nearby mosque. The camera catches this strange footage.
Don't be a jump scare. Holy no. Whatever's going on in the background.
The boys couldn't see the headless apparition with their naked eye and had no reaction. It was only later, when watching the footage back, that they noticed the chilling figure in the video.
Nope.
The Phantom Diner. CCTV footage from Jimmy's World Grill in Bedfordshire, England, captures some strange activity in the restaurant on tape.
What happened here? Does the plate move or? Okay.
Now, if this scene were being faked with multiple hoaxers pulling fishing line or strings, it seems like it might attract a little more attention from the other diners. But in the footage, no one even looks up until the noisy plates and silverware hit the floor.
It's hard to explain for sure. What I think that last one was like a waiter that had come back from the dead and was looking at the bill and was like, $2 tip, eh? Okay. And then just starts wiping everything off the table. Like, $2? Come on. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video with me. I appreciate each and every single one of you and all your comments. I look at and try to respond to as fast as possible. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and take care, and I'll see you again. Peace.